Yo, I don't know if I'm going to be ready for this, but I ain't got no choice. What do I always say? When times are good, everybody's a hero. But legends are made when times are bad. And this last, well, the entire month of April, at least for me, and some other people, y'all know who I'm talking about in my area, it's not been good. Our slow season has started early. And so now we got to make those adjustments. And this is why I got the Tesla. So let's get into it. Let's get this day started. It is Sunday. I'm going to explain my parameters to you going forward. Man, I gotta tell you, this Tesla's got me fucking spoiled. I can't even lie about it. I am spoiled with this Tesla. Last Wednesday, I had to do some Fight Club stuff for a friend of mine, right? 2 trips. And so, but he wanted me to take the Caddy. No problem. I accommodate him. First and foremost, it was $55 to fill that sucker up. I haven't been driving it, y'all. I have not been driving it, y'all. I've been driving this. $55 to fill it up, and it only gave me 389 miles worth of range. Whew, that's tough, man. I feel for y'all gas engine people. That's number one. Number two, when I tell you my Caddy, my XT6 is as smooth as silk. There's no shake, no hums, no problems. I just put brand new tires on it, just did the alignment. She runs great. But you know what? I felt every single vibration from that engine. I felt everything. Because remember, in this, there's no engine. That was number one. Number two, you know I got out that sucker twice and forgot to turn it off. You know the button you press? You know the button you press? Yeah, I forgot to turn that off twice. That was funny. And then the other thing, the thing that really annoyed me, was that I had to use the brake. When I took my foot off the accelerator and it kept going, I'm like, oh shit, I need the brake. I hit the brake like I just did now. I hit the brake, and then when I get to a traffic light, it got so annoying holding that brake, I put the damn thing in park. I just put it in park and not worry about it, because yeah, when I tell you the Tesla's got me spoiled, it's got me spoiled. You know, what it cost me to get 500 miles of usable range, when that's under $30 for 500 miles of usable range, but it cost me $55 to get 389 total miles, whether that's usable or not. Dude, I'm spoiled. I ain't gonna lie. But that brings me to my next point. We're slow, bro. It is so slow out here. At least for me, it's been, right? Demand, and I'm all over the place as far as like going to the areas. I got a couple I found a really good hot spot for about a week, and then all of a sudden that kind of like shimmered off. And I admit, you know, I've been tied up with other stuff, working my other pivots and just trying to make things work, man. So maybe not as many hours, but I'm still putting in time, right? I'm still putting in the good time, and it's slow. And then, you know, we see the prices getting knocked down left and right. I mean, what's a driver supposed to do? Anyway, all that to say this. The reason I got the Tesla, the reason I've been in this car was so that when we got to this point, when their demand was low, there's a ton of cars on the road, that Lord help me, I would be able to drop down to X in this car and not get killed by fuel prices, car prices, all of the above, all the stuff. So yeah, but there's another caveat to that too now. I took one X ride in the last 2 weeks because I had like a $4, $5 surge on it. And the ride made sense with the surge, it made sense. Without the surge, there's no way I would have took the ride. With the surge, it was like $17 for 30 minutes. And if you guys remember, if you guys follow me, you know that I do all my rides based on time, because mileage means nothing to me in this car. It means nothing, right? I'm not worried about my per mile. I'm worried about my per minute. And I do all my comfort rides, $30 active hour per. So $7.50, $8 every 15 minutes. Now, are there times that I include pickup for that? Well, if it's only 2-3 minute pickup, I'm not worried about it. If it's a freaking 10-12 minute pickup, you damn right. That time gets added into drop-off time. If it don't meet the criteria, it don't get done by me. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, but what do we do with X? Because remember, in my market, X and X shared, I ain't doing no shared ride. Like, that ain't fucking happening. Ain't doing no shared rides. If your cheap ass has to take a share ride, hit the fucking bus. You don't need to be in an Uber. This is a door-to-door car service. This is not a fucking jitney service. So yeah, shared ride, no, ain't gonna happen. But anyway, X ride, they gotta make sense. Like, do I hold them to the same $30 an hour standard? Do I need to adjust that down to $25 an hour standard? I don't know yet, but we're gonna find out. We're definitely gonna find out. The other thing too is, going into this project and for the summer, you know, while Uber is now offering the EV credit, 200 rides in the rolling 30 days, $210 extra. While they're doing that and it's all good, I don't know if it's worth going after. I'm 52 rides in, and I've got to May 11th to get to 200. So I don't know if I get there. That's a lot of rides. That's like 12, 14 rides a day I got to take. But that's neither here nor there. My rating, y'all, and I know y'all are going to say it, you don't care about ratings. I care about my rating. It doesn't make me any more money, but I know if I'm doing the right thing by people, I expect to be rated proper. That's just the way it is. My rating right now on Uber is perfect. It is a perfect 5.0. It is 500 5-stars out of my last 500 rides. But you know what's going to happen? It's going to go away. I know it's going to go away because I know it's going to be bullshit. I know people are going to test me and try me in the wrong way. I'm hoping they don't, and I'm still going to keep my rating 4.7 or higher. If you're 4.69 or lower, you ain't getting in my car anyway. So we're going to see how this thing goes. Do I want to start today or do I want to start tomorrow? Today's Sunday. I've been out for an hour and a half, bro. I ain't got not one request on either app. Not one. So do I want to start today or do I want to start tomorrow? I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know. Let's go. All right, so today I got a special guest on this video. Now, you know I've met people before at the Chargers and this, that, and the other, but I got a different guy for you guys today. In that car is a special guest. Y'all are gonna know him once he gets out of the car. He's gonna back up and charge a little bit here. All right, Papa, he's gonna back up here. And when y'all see who it is, I know my one guy, Mr. Melvin's gonna absolutely enjoy the fact that this guy and I are finally meeting. Oh, hey, Melvin, you know this guy?
What up,
Melvin,
Vinny?
I know you know this guy, bro.
I know Melvin. He comments on my vlogs.
So we got the one and only Mario here. And all I'm gonna say is, listen, I'm 5'10". So y'all can take a, you know, I'm feeling a little short here right now.
You know what,
I'm feeling a little short.
Honestly, I thought you were going to be a little shorter. You're actually pretty tall.
You see this shit? Everybody, I'm the short guy. You believe this shit?
No,
That's okay.
I am tall, but I don't feel tall. Does that make sense? Like, I don't see myself as tall.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of tall people down here, too.
Yeah. 6'2". I'm 6'2". You're 5'10"? Yeah.
5'10". I'm 5'10". On a good day, I'm 5'10". I'm older now. Now, it could be 4'9" ¼
Bro, this 41 cents is killing me here.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but all across the nation, the prices went up on the superchargers. And Mario, I know in a lot of his vlogs, if you guys don't know him, look him up, Mario Mateo. I'll put the link up here for him. It'll be down in the description, too.
You know, they changed the YouTube format. Now it's no longer down there. It's like...
This guy's killing me. He thinks because he's taller than me now, he's going to just, you know... Let's just put the hat on.
No, it's annoying. It's annoying. In the YouTube video, the comments are right below the video.
Right.
And the description and everything. Now they put it on the right.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
See that? I know I've been going,
So
what, 2 weeks? You got to do it again.
You can't say click down here anymore.
And fuck that. Down below, hit the clicky, whether it's there, here, up there, up yours, wherever you got to do it. I don't know. I might cut that part out.
Yeah, no. We're good.
Anyway, so we just took care of Mario. We just hooked him up with some mats, man. Mario's been a good guy that I've been watching his channel for a while. You guys go check him out. Let's get his subs up. Listen, I can't wait to do the red chair.
Yeah, let's do the red chair.
I don't know what the red chair is. It's a red chair somewhere in the studio.
It's the most expensive thing in the room.
There you go. We're going to do the red chair, you know. So it was pretty cool hanging out with Mario, but now back to work. Listen, today I've gotten 2 requests all day. 1 Uber, 1 Lyft. Now I did manage to pick up a reservation ride starting at 7:45, so I'm on my way back up to West Boca to bring them down to FLL, and hopefully I can get a rematch because the first ride I took from Boca to FLL didn't give me no rematch. Yo, Uber, what up with that shit, bro? What up with that shit? So we wound up finishing pretty good last night, but how we got there is completely crazy. When I tell you sometimes you just got to be lucky, you just got to be lucky. So remember I had that reserve ride that was going to take me back down to Fort Lauderdale Airport. Well, before that, I got a Lyft Black ride. It was paying more money, going a shorter distance, but I knew if I took it, I wasn't going to make that reserve ride. So I canceled out the reserve ride. First time ever I've canceled out an Uber reserve ride like that. But I mean, it was more money and shit, man. If I ain't making no money, I got to do something. So anyway, coming back, nothing. Dead, right? Dead. Finally, I get a couple of little small incidental rides. No big deal, right? Bang, knock them out. And then there's just a big low. I mean, and the other guys on the radio, they wasn't making no money either. About 9:30, I get a request from Uber for a reserved pickup airport ride. It's going to be like 30-something minutes for $74, whatever it was. Premier. Damn right I took. Said pickup time originally was 10:45. It was delayed an hour. So it's going to be 11:45 before the guy was on the ground. No big deal to me because it had been a shitty day. Right? And I did not drop down yet. I refused to drop down. Anyway, the guy pings me up, or the app pings me up and says, hey, I'm ready to be picked up. I go in. Beautiful thing, man. No traffic in the airport. We go right through. I pick him up. First thing he says to me is, thank you for picking me up. But it was different the way he said it. I'm like, well, yeah, of course. You made a reservation. He says, no, you don't understand. I had 2 other drivers previous to you that canceled on me. And when I was in the air, I didn't know if there's going to be a car here waiting on me or not. He said, so thank you, I'm going to take care of you. So I was a nice guy, whatever. I was like, yeah, no problem. When we get out the car, he's only got one small carry-on bag with him. Get out the car, hand him his bag. Dude turns around, hands me a $100 bill, says, thank you very much, I appreciate you. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. $100 cash tip. Now that alone, I was more than sufficiently happy, right? Nope, I didn't even get out of his complex. Another $28. So that $73, $74 trip, and I'll post it here, turned into $202. That $202 gave me a $345 night. That $345 night made the entire week for rideshare. When I tell you it's been slow, it's been slow. Last night, the way it was. So where do we go from here? Well, I'm gonna go to the Panther game tonight. We got a game 5 at the Panther Arena. Game 4 for the Heat is down at the Miami Arena or AAA or FTX, whatever the hell it is this week, Kasaya. And then we're going to go from there, bro. Tomorrow morning, X will be going on, and we're going to be figuring out some strategies. The biggest thing I'm worried about is once I turn on X with Uber, are they going to squash or reduce the amount of Premier rides that they send me? That is a big concern of mine because they would rather keep me on X than keep me on Comfort and Premier. So we're going to find out. Anyway, do me a favor, hit the buttons below. I just went and got some food. I'm cheating on my diet today. I went and got some Charlie's. I'm going to eat the buffalo chicken because I'm starving. I'm hungry, and I don't feel like making hamburgers today. That's right, carnivore diet. Thank you, sir, Eddie, my guy, Eddie. Thank you to Mario for showing up on the video, and we will talk to y'all another time. Peace.